Anyway, let's go ahead and check out the motherfucking helicopters. What is this? Tank 5 helicopter. Plane 5 helicopter. Whoa. So they're gonna make you, if you don't buy into this, you gotta go through rank 5 tanks, rank 5 planes before you can unlock a helicopter. Interesting. Oh, Char 25T is the bad chat. Okay, gotcha. So it's right there. I thought there was another one. Oh, I was thinking TAM. Am I missing something? Let me double check the WarThunder thing real quick just to make sure I'm not missing something. Char 25T, Leopard A1 L44 M4082, TAM Warrior M1IP 247 254 E1 BMP2 T55 T80. Nope, yep, we checked everything out. Okay. Helicopters. Americans. Helicopters. That's interesting, this tree research thing. You got to get a rank 5 tank, a rank 5 airplane, and then you can research a helicopter. Interesting. The AH-1G, though. I mean, I'm kind of excited. Like, helicopters are bad as shit. I've always liked helicopters. How effective they're going to be in this game is yet to be seen, but if they give them any what's... Wait, what? Where's the missiles and shit? 28 hydras, garbage. 70 hydras, times 40 MGs times 2. So yeah, hydras only, garbage. I just want to see what this looks like with all the missiles on it. Little missile rocket. Wait, what? It's not going to show me? Get the fuck out of here. Choose crew. I don't want to choose crew. I just want to see what it looks like with the missiles on. Customization. There we go. Missiles. Rocket pads, I mean. But like with the rockets, like this can't be effective because you gotta be up close to attack a tank with those. If I see a helicopter coming at me and I'm in a tank, I'm just gonna turn and shoot the bitch down, especially at 9.0 battery rating. You probably just smoke it with your just machine guns and cannons. But it's gonna be cool just because of it's something new. Fun. Two little Gatling turrets in the front, or Gatling guns in the front. UH-1B. This is O. Huey. I mean, it looks really cool. I've actually ridden these in real life. One I rode in though had two rows of seats, one over here, like one in the back and one in the front. Like this looks like a shorter version. I probably rode in a later version, but we had a row of seats here and a row of seats here, and I was sitting right here, leaning out. Oh, yeah, this is fucking awesome. It was badass. It was back in '99. Fun stuff. What about this? Is there any cool shit here, or is it just 6 AGM? 2 MG, yeah, nobody cares about that. But the 6 AGMs. Replacing helicopter blades, engine cover, new 7mm MGs, whoop-de-fucking-do. Allows installation of guided rockets. So like that might, the rockets are going to be the only thing that makes these somewhat useful. Do helicopters integrate with plane battles? As far as I know, you're going to be able to use them when ground forces battles. So instead of spawning a plane, you can spawn a helicopter in a mixed battle. Not mixed battle, because mixed battles nations, but like, you know, ground forces, so you can spawn in airplanes, whatever. As far as I know, you'll be able to spawn helicopters as well. That's why I say, like, hey, but they're going to be OP, because like in the April Fool's event, everybody's like, they're OP, you can fire ATGMs, and blah, 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 blah. In that whole April Fool's event, every time I saw a chopper, like 8 kilometers away or whatever, I would just sit there and look at it, because you know, all the late tier tanks have such high velocity cannons. It's easy to shoot anything miles away. You see a stupid ass guy flying straight, because you fly straight and you fire a missile off. Your helicopter just keeps going straight while you're controlling the missile with your wire cam or whatever. And you just shoot the helicopter down with your tank. I mean, granted, if you're not paying attention, you can the helicopter just I would fly over my helicopter and just tank, boom, 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 just kill a bunch of tanks. But there's gonna be anti-air up, you know, tanks paying attention. It's gonna, these things are gonna get shit on. Like planes, I mean, helicopters. they don't fight planes. Like this won't happen. Planes, you could go out in a biplane and probably wreck a chopper. They're gonna get wrecked versus air for sure, and probably versus most ground. So we got a UH-1C here. Sorry, it kind of has a different variation of a turbine here, but I don't really pay attention. But the missiles we got, ooh, tow missiles. 630 millimeters of pen there. 500 on the AGM-22s. Biplanes versus choppers, epic custom battle idea. Yep, you'll see Fly Daily do it next week. I came up with this great idea, guys. Like, you guys can suck my dick. See, 6 tow missiles, though. That's kind of decent. But still, again, 9.3 battle rating, 630 millimeters of pen. A lot of the tanks you can shoot. Well, I mean, you're coming from above, so you probably do pretty effective damage with them. Just like, what's the range? Does it say range on these things? See, they need to add that. They need to have like flight range. There needs to be a stat on here, so you know how far you can actually fly these things before they just run out of fuel. Because you can't just fly them for miles and miles. They don't work that way. There's only so much fuel in a missile. AH-1F, AH-1Z. The AH-1Z is going to be a beast. Well, it was in real life, but, you know, it didn't go around fighting planes either. Wow, this thing, the H-1's got, the AH series has some fucking loadouts. Look at that, boys. 8 tow missiles, 76 hydras, 38, what is this? 38 hydras and 2 7 mils. Like, why the fuck would you care about 7 mils? 4 tows, 38 hydra. 8 tow, 38 hydra. 4 tow and 2 MGs. No, why would you do that? 8 tow missiles though. I'm gonna upgrade this just to see what these missiles look like loaded up. Yeah, we need to do that to get to the next one. So tow missiles, yeah. Gun pods, we're going to replace that. Yep. Tow missiles. And then we want the 8 tow rockets. 8 tow rockets? Whoops. Wait, what? I mean, aren't they tow missiles? Not tow rockets? I mean, what decides whether they're missiles or rockets? Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I thought rockets were all the dumb fire ordinances, and missiles were, you know, some type of guidance related ordinance. It looks bad as shit though, don't it? Like this shit's in WarThunder. WarThunder's like World War II up until recently. Just looks weird. Like this is really there. I gotta test fly this shit. This is gonna be interesting. I mean, if it was like Bad Company 2 controls right off the bat, I'd be doing loops and shit. W, is that altitude? Yes. Oh, so it is mouse. Wait. What map is this? Why does this look like better? Oh, controls lean back, huh? SD, roll, rotate. Oh. Motherfucking chopper cockpits. Gunner view, I assume. Fuck your house. I mean, it's just cool. I mean, it's a oh, this is nice. They finally added useful shit to a test flight. So let's counter that spin there. I don't know how to use the missiles. Let's just go with the right mouse button. No, what right mouse? Wait, oh, that's right. They changed all my controls. Where the fuck? Oh wait, I got hydras in here too. H is hover. Vietnam map? Question mark? And yes, if it was like helicopters in bad company, people would wreck shit. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see. Go to gunner view here. How far away is that? Oh, super. Now, what is that bottom crosshair for? I was originally thinking, oh, maybe that's like range finding type shit. Oh, oh, that's an ATGM. I don't even, what did I press? Space, I think? Nope, space just launches it. I don't remember what the hell I pressed to actually get to switch. Nice! What the hell did I press? X? Locks onto that. What the shit did I press to get that to switch? Like I literally just pressed the fucking button and I'm like, whoa, whoa, what? Huh? What? Helicopter. Controls, movement, weaponry. Small caliber revolver, drop bomb series, fire rockets, fire salvo, fire missile, space, fire rockets 4. Is that what I did? I just hit space? Put that in auto hover, but like, I like this cockpit, man. It's a motherfucking helicopter cockpit. It's interesting, like this. Ah, damn it! I keep hitting this. The gunner view is like a legit gunner view. So if we hit 4, it just fires off rockets in whatever direction we hit space. Okay, I was just changing the crosshair. Gotcha. How? Why is it destroying it like it? It only killed one of those guys. Let me restart this. I want to see that again because it showed that it only hit one of them. I'm not sure I like the way the mouse controls work here. So what is it? F2? No, F3. What's the gunner view? This one? That's not right. So we're gonna try to hit him while actually flying. Oh, it has like a stabilizer. So that one didn't kill him. Kind of a stabilizer. It doesn't seem to 100% work. Huh. I don't know. That's pretty... Again, we're testing this, so we're going to go way the fuck out here. I got 5 missiles left. We're going to go really far away from this guy. And see what kind of range this is. Like, I'm going to get like 6 kilometers away. Because if you can kill stuff from that range, you could literally sit back at your airfield and just get enough height up. I mean, I feel like this looks... Is it just me or does this look different? Maybe it's just because it's a different map, but like the trees and everything, they just look different. Look how inaccurate this is, though. And I'm not seeing the gun heat up thing. Maybe that's because it's a Gatling cannon and, multi-barrel don't heat up so fast or something, or just doesn't heat up. 4 kilometers away. Back to your roots in a tank. Helicopters would be so much fun to use in custom battles. Yeah, depending. I mean, imagine like B-17s versus helicopters or something. Like B-17s are restricted to a 500-meter height or something. Alright, we're almost at 6K here. I'm just curious to see if there's a range on these missiles. I don't know what the range was in real life. But I mean, I know in real life they're meant for long-range engagements. They don't sit there and fly over the battlefield trying to shoot rockets at tanks. Rockets are meant for, like, you know, buildings and infantry. Alright. I'm going to throw auto hover on here and face the tank. Alright, get that rotation going. Lock on to him. I mean, like, he's really far away. 6.6K, you know. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna try to just keep it steady. Like, what's that circle on the? I don't know what that circle's doing. It's out of visual range. I don't think there's a range on these missiles. This is kind of ridiculous. I mean, granted, in an actual game, you're not gonna be able to mouse click and say, "Oh, there's a guy," but you can still see them. They're literally visible from 6 kilometers away. Let's do this. Throw it way up there. Wow, that thing! Wow, it jumps down fast, huh? Try to get a double kill here. I mean, that's gonna be with the range you can fucking fly those things. Tow range in real life is 3,000 meters according to Wikipedia. Well, that's the thing. I thought tow missiles are wire-guided missiles, if I remember accurately. Like, they're wire-guided. There's only so much wire you could spool in these things. But I mean, if that's the case, they'll end up updating it. I spent a lot of time looking at that. I mean, this one is this is one of the icons right here. H1Z Cobra. Shit. It just looks bad as shit. It was bad as shit. Got a text message. Are there new helicopters since Gamescom? There are 6 per nation right now. Basically a bunch of AH series, which are all similar to this one, and then a couple of Hueys for Americans, and then the Russians have a bunch of the MI Hind type series, and then one of their utility ones. Can't remember which one. I mean, these things look awesome. I can't wait for the Apache. Apache was like one of my favorites. I actually worked with those in the military, so a little bit of an attachment. 70 Hydras, tow 8 missiles, 900 millimeters of penetration on these tow 2. Ooh-wee! Look at the loadout though. I mean, there's so many different combinations. Like, why are there so many? Like, oh, you want 2 missiles and 12 rockets, or do you want 6 missiles and 18 rockets, or do you want 1 missile and 7 rockets? Like, why do they have so many variations of the same fucking thing? Hydras and tow missiles. That's weird to me. But those tow 2s though, man, 900 millimeter penetration, that's some shit. And a 20 mil cannon, like, yeah, big fucking deal. Let's jump over to Russians and check them out. Helicopters. 6. Oh wait, I didn't see the American Premium. UH-1C XM30, so it's an experimental. In case you don't know, like this, they taught me this when I was in the military. I dealt with helicopters. What my job was is I communicated with them. The letters and numbers stand for their job with the Americans anyway. The Russians, I don't know what the fuck they stand for. But AH was attack helicopter. UH was utility helicopter. There was also CH, which was transport helicopter, I think it was. Like CH-47s were the Chinooks. The Chinooks, we had the double rotors. The numbers were the variations, and letters were the model numbers, something like that. But anyway, let's see what kind of bullshit this one gets. 38 Hydras and 6 tow missiles. Why is it premium? Just because it's experimental, I guess. I'm sure it's faster or something. Whatever. So we got some MI series. They're all MI series. Okay. I don't know what MI stands for. They're military, but whatever. I mean, that's a straight up transport helicopter with some rockets thrown onto it. Like, this thing looks so weird. The little bubble windows and shit. Modification. What kind of weaponry you get, sir? S5K rockets times 96. It gets a ton of rockets, though. Bombs? What the fuck? Why would you try to bomb something in a helicopter? 9 M17M Falango rockets times 4. 31 kilograms. I mean, are those some sort of ATGMs? How good are the bullpup rockets now post-fix? Michael, I don't know. I haven't I haven't messed with them. I didn't do anything with them when I played like 3 matches and I didn't get a single kill with them. Because the way the zoom was so weird, and I just didn't put a whole lot of time into it. I was like, whatever. These missiles, I wonder, they got to be some sort of ATGM missiles. It looks like it right here. Falango rockets. Definitely. Those ain't rockets, man. Them fucking missiles. Bombs. Oh, great. It's going to be a challenge video. Watch me bomb high tier shit with my 250 kilogram bomb helicopter. I got to do a test flight with this to see these missiles. Larson, do you have to research all of the tanks and airplanes to get helicopters? Can you access them straight away? Apparently you got to reach tier 5 with... I'm assuming you just get any tier 5. I don't know, but you got to reach tier 5 with planes and helicopter tanks before you can work on them. Work on getting helicopters. Like bombs in a helicopter. Alright, let's get the gunner view here. Get the gunner sight up. What do we got here? Medium tank? Let's fire a missile off. See, like, there's a stabilizer for the gunner. Like, I'm not touching it. It's just automatically kind of stabilizing it. It's definitely ATGM missiles, though. Ooh, driver gunner only. You get another one off here. You hit space and you just go like this. Whew. Yeah, let's see if it hits. Badoop. So, I mean, if you're flying, it's going to be, I mean, it won't be that easy, I assume. Let's go ahead and get some forward momentum here. Switch to gunner view. I guess it depends how good their stabilizers. Like right now, it's fired off. Look at that, stabilized as shit. And that's an Abrams. Try to get on top of the turret here. Like I ain't touching shit. It's just doing it. Right on top of the turret. Oh, that's it. Fire another one. A little bit of a different angle, just behind. Maybe I'll get some ammo on this one. Oh yeah, cargo helicopter, not transport helicopter. You are correct. Oh wait, where's the... Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Studebakers. Can we do a roll? I mean, that's pretty unrealistic. Most every helicopter in the world can't do a roll, as far as I know. Alright, we'll go bomb them. We'll just drop some bombs on them then. Definitely gonna take some getting used to in the controls though. It feels really weird. Alright, bombs away, bombs away, bombs away, bombs away, bombs away. That's just so weird feeling. Let's check these other ones out. Do this real quick. I gotta get off here real quick. Oops. It's Mi-24 Alpha. Oh wow. That one's interesting looking, huh? Got 3 turbine intakes. Oil cooling system engine, okay. Can't wait till Hellfire missiles. Oh man. It just ooh. This looks kind of, I bet you this thing's got some loadout though. Look at them fucking wangs. Oh, not that great. Well, the amount, yes. 4 Phalanga missiles. Phalangas, rockets, Phalangas, and 4 bombs. 4 Phalangas, 2 500 bombs. 4 Phalangas, 64 rockets, 2 bombs. It's like just such a weird, let's just throw a random combination of shit on there. Them Phalangas, what do they got? 650 millimeters of pen? It's not bad. Mi-24 Victor. Keep hitting the wrong button. Now we're getting it. This is like one of the iconic Russian helicopters. I think wasn't the Mi-24 Delta the Hind? That was the one they called the Hind. I'm not, you know, super knowledgeable about helicopters. Just video game shit. But this looks like it. 4 millimeters of armor. Like what? What would that stop? Like light arms fire from, like, since they're so high up, it's, you know, they're like, well, we're gonna be way up here, so anything shooting at us is gonna come, you know, ping, you know, bounce off. Maybe that was the thought process. Had to been, right? Anyway, what kind of loadout do you get, sir? 4 250s. S-24 rockets, I'm sure. Well, those look like straight up rockets, not missiles. 4 Sturm rockets. 8 Sturm rockets. 4 Sturms and 80 other rockets. 8 cannon, 8 23 mil cannons. 8 Sturms, 8 cannons and 4 Sturms. 8 Sturms and 40 rockets. Like, it's just a bunch of combos of the same shit. What do these Sturms do? 650? RP2 149 TK2s. RP2 149 TK 149 TK. So what are the I mean, I assume this is it the Sturms? What are those? I mean, it's not showing up as a loadout. What the fuck? I gotta... Okay. Must buy stuff. So what are these? RP... Okay, the 9M17Ms. Third engine is an APU auxiliary power unit. It's hydraulic activated turbine that allows the helicopter to be started. Oh, okay, nice. What are these fucking missiles then? 9M114s, and these are 9M17s. Are they labeled wrong or something, or are they called something different? Because these all say 9M114. Allows installation of 9M114 guided rockets. Allows installation of 9M17 guided rockets. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to check this last one out here. Oh, we got two more. My 24P. Oh, so many options. 650 millimeter pen with that missile. 44844888888. So they look. I mean, they all have similar loadouts. They get, you know, the cannon that you're really not going to do anything with, and then the 8 missiles. Same as the Americans, basically. Let's get 16 attacker rockets. 40. So this 16, the 16 streams. This one can handle some shit. This one's got the business. Double the loadout of the other helicopters. So this one could do some work. So we can get 16 of those, 40 of the other ones. 16, wait, what? M114, 16. S8KO, 40. M120, 16. 800 millimeters of penetration. 650s, 800. So damn. That's some damage there. 800 millimeter penetrating rockets, and you get a bunch of dumbfire rockets. That's going to do some work, I think. Yeah, that's a fucking loadout there. That might do some shit. So with the range, like if you get that 6, you just when you spawn in, fly towards your airfield. Like most of the maps aren't that huge. Spawn in, fly to your airfield, and just like do what you want. Yeah, all those rockets, man! Holy shit! All right, where's my targets at? Imagine, you know what? If I did this, let it straighten out. Okay, we're a little bit too close. I was like, what if I straighten this out? And then just fire another one off, but... Oh yeah, you can just fire them off and move along. Woo-wee! So you can be like that, fire another one. Oh, I moved too soon. Still got that one randomly out there. This might be pretty fucking beastly. With the ability to, if you're at range, you fire. I mean, people standing still is pretty. Actually, it's pretty common at high tier. But if they're moving, it'd be a little bit more difficult. But, man, I don't know. This might be pretty fucking interesting. But anyway, I gotta go, guys. Hope you all had a good time checking out this new shit. It's definitely going to be interesting. Like, the range of those missiles that the helicopters get, and the penetration of the higher tier ones, even the lower tier ones, because you're basically shooting them from above, where most tanks don't have a lot of armor. So this This might be my new favorite pastime, man. You know how I am with cast, man. I like killing shit. I like shooting stuff from a far range. Happy Helmet, thank you for the follow. But like I like bombing shit with my planes. This might be my new thing, man. I'll be playing high tier all the time now. I'm like, oh, I gotta drive to a cap, get in a helicopter, and just shoot missiles, you know, from my spawn. But hopefully you guys had fun. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to finish setting up my stream area so I can get my green screen going and everything. I need a light and whatnot, so hopefully that'll be all set up. But if not, you're gonna be looking at a wall again. But I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out.